Hello guys, PatrickHDxGaming here and welcome to my next episode of I Play, You Learn. This time I will show you some tricky things to include your goalkeeper into your defending moves. Some of you guys asked me for some advanced tips, and these tips are surely advanced. Of course you may already know how to get the goalkeeper out, but I don't think all of you know how to use it right. So I will show this to you now. Basically, it's very important to include your goalkeeper actively in your defending behavior. You can call him off his line with pressing and holding the triangle button. The triangle button is the Y button on the Xbox. You can affect how far he comes out, because when you release the button, he moves back to the line. Additionally, I can tell you the counter example now. When you press the triangle button very quick 2 times in a row, your keeper stays on the line. I don't think that everybody knew this before, so I'm sure this is a good help for you guys, because sometimes it's very annoying when the CPU decides to get the keeper off his line. Okay guys, let's check the first example. I lost the ball very stupid here, I have to say, and my opponent played it through. Everybody expected a safe goal here from Arjen Robben, also because of the fact that the game was nearly over and my opponent needed a goal. But my keeper saved it. It's very easy guys. Let's get to the point where Robben gets the ball. There was a massive free room in front of him, but instead of sprinting away from my 2 players here, he slows down. But why? When you take a look to the radar or to the left border of the video, you can see that I called my keeper off the line. This is important here guys, because this is very confusing for my opponent. Of course you can complain here that my opponent was bad or something like that, but this isn't the case. If we are honest and would imagine us into the situation, being down 1-0 in the 85th minute, this can be very confusing, and so he slowed down to search for a solution. When we take a look to the keeper again, we see that I just called him out to the penalty box line, so he was able to easily save the ball with his hands. So remember guys, call out the keeper in situations like this, but only a bit. This can be very confusing, and my next situation is a great example for it. My opponent was on the way to my goal, but he just produced a very bad chip which wasn't needed here. When I realized that I will never reach him with my defenders here, I called out the keeper a little bit. My opponent also realized this and got confused. He may ask himself, what should I do now? What is the best solution? The keeper comes off the line, that means I can easily chip the ball. But that was wrong here. I just released the triangle button and my keeper stayed where he was and moved back a bit and easily catch the chip. Next situation, this time it's not about confusing the opponent. He had the ball on the left wing with Ronaldo, and this is a 95% sure goal. Of course he should have played it better here and maybe tried to shoot, but here I will give you another great tip. Whenever somebody cuts in from the wings and you expect him to shoot, get the goalkeeper out guys, do it, get him out. This is very important because the angle to the goal gets smaller then. The chance that your keeper saves the ball gets much bigger. But you have to make sure that he has no opportunity to play a pass back to his teammates, which he could easily do in my situation here. But take this in mind guys, very important tip. So I think this episode here was a bit more advanced as the other ones before. Of course my opponent could play it better in the situations, no question about this, but if everybody can do it better, we would all be in Division 1. So learn from this guys, include your goalkeeper into your defending play, and please make sure to like and comment this unique series here from me. It's hard work to do them, so I would really appreciate if you leave me some feedback or share this video with your friends. If you are not a subscriber to my channel already, I would recommend you to subscribe me now. There will be a lot of different series in the future, also about FIFA Street 4. Thanks for the support guys, and see you next time. Peace!